Good morning, St. Lucas. My name is Stephen,
And I'm Denise.
and we're going to be doing the morning devotion together. We're going to start with today's Revised Common Lectionary scripture reading, and it comes to you from Genesis 6, verses 5 through 22. So here we go. The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time. The Lord regretted that he had made human beings on earth, and his heart was deeply troubled. So the Lord said, I will wipe from the face of the earth the human race I have created, and with them the animals, the birds, and the creatures that move along the ground, for I regret that I have made them. But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. This is the account of Noah and his family. So everybody knows this story, and honestly, when Denise and I found out it was our scripture for today, we kind of laughed. I do think there are some things we maybe can take away if we look at it from a different angle.
Instead of looking at the doom and gloom of the story, we decided to look at it from the fresh beginning point of view and how we can compare it to what is happening with COVID-19. This virus has forced us to change and reevaluate, and we as a family have begun to break down some important realizations for us.
First off, it made us focus on priorities. We lost a whole second income with COVID, so we had to make some cuts and prioritize our spending. It's been challenging, but also a blessing in a way. One of the beautiful things to come out is we've been able to spend more time together, and family time is always a priority. We aren't sick of each other.
It also made me reevaluate community. I've never realized until COVID-19, I wasn't completely looking at the community as a whole. I was focused on individuals, but not necessarily how those individuals work together to create something bigger. We are forced to work together to reach a common goal right now. We have to realize how important we are to each other, and it has made me look at my calling to love my neighbor differently. It is my job to keep my neighbor from getting sick, and it is their job to help make sure that I don't get sick. If you look what took place at St. Luke's on Tuesday with the Four Rivers, I think it's a perfect example of loving your neighbor. It wasn't just about giving them food, it was showing them that they are loved, that they matter, and that we are in this with them.
It has also forced us to stand still, breathe, and accept the slower pace. Not going to lie, my schedule pre-pandemic was pretty crazy. I was working multiple jobs during the day and night, and I would come home and even work more hours from my computer. A lot of times, I'd fall asleep working on my laptop. During this quarantine, I'm proud to say I haven't done that, not once. Also, my commute time to work has been cut from a couple hours a day to literally nothing. With that time, I've been able to work on things around the house, and more importantly, I've been able to sit still and reflect a lot more. Obviously, this all hasn't been easy, and there have definitely been challenges, but dealing with this unprecedented event, it's getting easier by the day, and maintaining a slower pace has definitely helped me personally find peace.
For those who don't know us, Stephen and I live in the middle of nowhere. We are surrounded by woods, water, and cows. What this self-quarantine has done is remind us how important it is to reconnect with the outside and to be in God's creation. Whether it's going for a walk or riding our bikes or just being in the yard with our animals, it showed us how important it was for us to feel connected to that environment. It helps remind us we are part of the system and we are called by God to help keep it safe and healthy.
To sum up for us, this quarantine and isolation has really forced us to stop and reevaluate what's important and to put our personal wants aside for the community. It's also helped us stop and reflect and appreciate the beauty around us. It's given us the opportunity to refocus and listen to what God is calling us to be. We're both hoping and we're pretty confident that it doesn't mean he'll be giving us or anybody else we know instructions to build an ark, but maybe he's calling us to be better Christians and better humans.
So we hope you all have a great morning and a great day. We love you. Take care. Be safe. Bye.
Bye, everybody.